¿Cogerías tú los tickets?
Would you take the tickets? Would you take the tickets?
Nosotros estaríamos aquí a tiempo.
We would be here on time. We would be here on time.
Yo no conduciría.
I wouldn't drive. I wouldn't drive.
¿Cantarías tú para ellos?
Would you sing for them? Would you sing for them?
¿Te habrías tú comprado ese coche?
Would you have bought that car? Would you have bought that car?
Yo habría esperado 5 minutos.
I would have waited 5 minutes. I would have waited 5 minutes.
Tú habrías comido en casa.
You would have eaten at home. You would have eaten at home.
¿Habríais vosotros ido a visitarlos?
Would you have gone to visit them? Would you have gone to visit them?
Ellos no correrían con nosotros.
They wouldn't run with us. They wouldn't run with us.
¿Besarías tú esa rana?
Would you kiss that frog? Would you kiss that frog?
Nosotros volveríamos pronto.
We would come back soon. We would come back soon.
Tú no beberías alcohol.
You wouldn't drink alcohol. You wouldn't drink alcohol.
¿Alquilarías el piso?
Would you rent the apartment? Would you rent the apartment?
Yo jugaría al fútbol.
I would play soccer. I would play soccer.
Nosotros escribiríamos la carta.
We would write the letter. We would write the letter.
¿Irías tú a la escuela?
Would you go to school? Would you go to school?
¿Me esperarías?
Would you wait for me? Would you wait for me?
A nosotros nos gustaría ir al teatro.
We would like to go to the theater. We would like to go to the theater.
Él pintaría tu casa.
He would paint your house. He would paint your house.
Ellos no irían a Portugal.
They wouldn't go to Portugal. They wouldn't go to Portugal.
¿Irías tú a Inglaterra?
Would you go to England? Would you go to England?
Ellos nos llamarían más tarde.
They would call us later. They would call us later.
¿Habrías tú reparado el coche?
Would you have repaired the car? Would you have repaired the car?
¿Te habrías tú comprado esa camisa?
Would you have bought that shirt? Would you have bought that shirt?
Ellos habrían ganado.
They would have won. They would have won.
Tú no me habrías seguido.
You wouldn't have followed me. You wouldn't have followed me.
Él no habría contestado al teléfono.
He wouldn't have answered the phone. He wouldn't have answered the phone.
Yo no habría ido allí.
I wouldn't have gone there. I wouldn't have gone there.
Ella habría bailado para vosotros.
She would have danced for you. She would have danced for you.
¿Empezarías tú más tarde?
Would you start later? Would you start later?
Él no cocinaría para nosotros.
He wouldn't cook for us. He wouldn't cook for us.
¿Reservarías tú en el restaurante?
Would you book at the restaurant? Would you book at the restaurant?
¿Habrías tú limpiado la cabaña?
Would you have cleaned the cabin? Would you have cleaned the cabin?
Yo habría comprado el ordenador.
I would have bought the computer. I would have bought the computer.
¿Habrías tú venido a mi cumpleaños?
Would you have come to my birthday? Would you have come to my birthday?
Nosotros habríamos comprado los tickets.
We would have bought the tickets. We would have bought the tickets.
¿Habrías tú barnizado la silla?
Would you have varnished the chair? Would you have varnished the chair?
¿Te habrías tú comprado esos pantalones?
Would you have bought those pants? Would you have bought those pants?
¿Te habrías tú apuntado a ese curso?
Would you have signed up for that course? Would you have signed up for that course?
Tú habrías visto la película.
You would have seen the movie. You would have seen the movie.